Hello. Hello, hello. What's going on, everybody? You know what it's time for. As you can see, I actually have not set up all my games. Whoops. Let's get this all set. Okay. We have to go to the ruins. I did all the puzzles already, thank God. I just forgot to do, you know, the actual being there part. Hooray! So all 5 games should
Hello, Gonk. Are you gonna get some gabagool?
You're gonna call me
Gabagool,
Gonk?
gabagool. Gabagool, gabagool.
Don't call me Gabagool. Thank you, Zach. Happy unknown month to you as well. Happy unknown month to all who celebrate. I need a regular Pokemon. The shinies will slow us down. Should be fast enough. Any unknowners? No. I need to take away this item. Bill Tank. Hey, Carbalium. Hyrodramine. What the fuck? Where am I? Oh, none of my Pokemon have fly. So we got a Gen 4 unknown already? What the heck's been going on, man? People are cheating. You're coming with me. First encounter letter? Okay. I'm working on it. Okay. What's in my party? Do I have a regular Pokemon? He should outspeed. I think all the unknown are only level 5, right? Shouldn't have any issues outspeeding. C-Dot? Ooh, congrats. Okay, let's get encounter. There we go. That's what I was waiting for. Beautiful. This one should be fine as long as I have something not shiny, which I do. But in Sinnoh? Okay, interesting. Come on, I gotta repel on. Every game is almost every game is using my mandatory Farfetch'd I use to fly and cut in this game. And I hope it outspeeds. It should. I can't see why it wouldn't. Oh, I just realized I could be using Illuminate. I don't know if it's really worth it. Don't really know if it's worth it. I don't know. I don't think I have it set up in half these games. That's the problem. I also don't have the waifu. Yes, every form except exclamation mark and question mark. But honestly, I'm not too worried about that. I think I have... Oh, I have battle things on. That's why. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe another time I'll set it up, but I'm not too worried about it right now. Okay. We're off to the races. Yeah, all you have to do is all the puzzles. I think you need strength and surf total, and then you just need to do all 4 puzzles in Runes of Alpha, and then you're set. Unknown rule. Just the letters A to Z. Shut your bitch ass up. That's a classic. Also, shout out Tina for the beautiful unknown art, as per always. B-roll. Dang. Prove that I'm the real Ronk. How? Do you ever dream up a new baseline? I can't say I have. Second year unknowning it? I know. It doesn't even feel like it's been a year. That's kind of nuts to me. My social security number? See, you've made a fatal mistake. Canada doesn't have social security numbers. There we go. Sin. It's the sin number here. Mine is lust. Yeah, we got social insurance numbers. Twitch has my social insurance number. They ask for it every year to make sure I'm not committing tax fraud, which I still am. Oh baby, I love 5 times hunting, HeartGold, SoulSilver. This is awesome. Don't even have to hold B. The game just goes. Images. I'm checking images. Look on the ceiling, bro. The unknown spell something on the ceiling, bro. I would kill for a Maple Leaf unknown. Actually, any sort of Canadian representation in Pokemon would be awesome. They hate us. They don't want us in there. They don't want us in them games. Oh man. Today at the gym I hurt something in my back. Ouchies. Oh, so Royal Rumble was yesterday. Kind of sucked, guys. I'm gonna be honest. It was kind of sucky. Yeah. You guys keep an eye out. IRE. Ire. It's spelling ire. My ire. Gooning? Yeah. You're so right. Look at that. 100 encounters already. Meine Eier. Classic. Klassiker. So, what do you think we're going to get this year, guys? What do you think we're going to be forced to hunt? Hi, Craig. Nice to see you, buddy.
Poo-poo test?
PL, we're going to take the L? No. K. What would I hunt with a K? Krabby? Kingler. Sorry, X is a wild card. I can hunt whatever I want. Breakout middle game? Ooh, big on again. C for Combi. Ooh, Kangaskhan would be sick. K for Kripuk. We have to hunt Spiritomb again. Urim. Town. L, single hunting. Started hunting fire Lapras, no luck. Am I allowed to pick up that hunt again, or should I hunt another unknown first? I don't know. The month ended. If you want, you can finish up that pair, but I think for this year, considering it's a new year, I think you gotta hunt a new unknown. You can finish the Lapras on your own, though. Shiny unknown G. G for
Why is his
gooning.
name Applestow? Well, it's because he's able to do anything. That's his stow.
That's beautiful. Oh, I did not see the new Spiritomb card. That sounds cool. Spiritomb's my favorite Pokemon. Cynthia's my favorite character. Let's see. Let's see. Spiritomb Cynthia card. Oh no, it's bringing up Destined Rivals. Oh, is it this one? Spirit Team's Art Rare. Ooh, that is a cool card. I'm glad Spirit Team's been getting some love. The Goonies gonna have an... Oh, G for Gibble. Oh, okay. I've had some overodds hunts lately, so I'm hoping we get a nice quick unknown. We got a whole month, so... Characters? Cynthia? Cyrus? Cynthia, Cyrus, and who's the battle tower leader again? I keep thinking the name Planter. Planter can't be his name. Palmer. That's it. I was thinking Planter's Peanuts. His name's Planter. Palmer. I like him a lot. That's Barry's dad. He's got a dope team, man. He's got Heatran, Cresselia, and Regigigas. I feel like I'm missing someone, but I would say those are my safest bets, because I think Cyrus is a really interesting character. And I like Cynthia. Yeah, he has a Rhyperior in the first battle. The second battle is where he has all the legendaries.
Why, if instead of Palmer's Peanuts, it was Palmer's Penis, this would be so awesome and yowie impreg.
Mm-hmm. Mira, Cheryl, Marley. All the double battle characters. Thanks, Faker. Is Marley the one that wears black and white? Who's Mira? Does she have pink hair? Did I get that right? Okay, yeah. I think that means Marley's in Victory Road. Where's Mira? Or is Marley Iron Island and Mira's Victory Road? Yeah, Cheryl is she's the classic. Who's Volkner again? Volkner's Sunny Shore? Iron is the blue guy. Oh, Lucario Man. Yeah, dude, he's got like the fucking pimp suit on. He's got the pimp hat too. The feather in it. Maybe I'm misremembering the feather in his hat, but you know the one. Yeah, Volkner is a cool character. I like Ginger Afro guy too. Every time he beat him, he's like, burnt to cinders. Oh my god, wait, no. Screw Palmer, man. Looker. Looker's like Cynthia and Looker are my two favorite Pokemon characters ever. Ever. Looker is the best. Oh, in Wayward. Mira's in Wayward. Joey's not in Sinnoh. Unknown G and Fire Leaf Green. Or is it full odds? I know some of them are harder to find than other. Mars is a cool character, yeah. I think if I read Leaf Green, it's based off of your trainer ID. How am I today? I'm doing good. Went to the gym early. I came home and I played a bunch of solo board games on my own. I pulled out some of my board games at Play One, played a couple, and now I'm streaming. It's pretty good all in all. How about you? How about you, Peter? No, I played games that play one player. I played a game of Cascadia, I played Tiny Towns, and then I played Fromage. Fromage is a pretty cool solo mode I like. Dude, I got 2 new games and my friends and I fucking love them. Well, I love one of them. The other one I'm still figuring out. But yeah. Champions of Midgard, man. One of the best board games I ever played in my life. It is so unbelievably good.
Poo-poo test.
Stayed up till 2 a.m. I was about to, and then I was like, and then I didn't because I knew it would fucking ruin my day today. But yeah, I'm glad to hear you're doing all right. But yeah, dude, Champions of Midgard. It's great. It's a worker placement game, so you're placing your workers on your board to take actions. But it's also mixed with a dice chucker, which I love dice. So like you place on the board to grab Vikings or like warriors, and they're represented by dice with faces on them. And then you can put your workers at like Draugr, or you can put them in a boat to sail to fight big monsters. And then you roll the dice to like fight the monsters. You get points and gold for it. It is just so incredible. Usually when we play games, we play them once, then we pick out a new one. But that one, even though it was an hour and a half to play, we finished it and then we just played a second one right away. It's so good. And then we played Blood Rage, which is fun, but I fell really behind and it was just not fun for me. Once you fall behind in that game, there's just nothing you can do, it feels like. So that one wasn't as fun, but I feel like if I play better next time, it'll be better. Champions of Midgard unfortunately isn't on Board Game Arena, but Blood Rage is, and Blood Rage is fucking awesome. Have I played Machi Koro? No, I have not. Yeah, it's 2 words, Blood Rage. It's like a Viking, it's like Risk in a way. It's like Viking, it's area control is like the type of game it's called. It's a Viking area control game. There's like a drafting mechanic. So there's 3 ages, like 3 rounds you play in. At the start of every round, you draft out cards, and the cards are used for like fighting. There's like quest cards. There's upgrades. You can upgrade. You can play monsters. When I played, I had a troll and a sea monster. It was pretty cool. Still couldn't win me the game though. I believe in you, buddy. You got this. Tank main in War Thunder. I'm a tank main in World of Tanks. Guys, I start my new job on Wednesday. Yesterday was my last day full-time at my store. I did actually, Liam. They offered pretty good money and benefits. I'm gonna steal something? No. Yeah, I'm gonna be a bus. That's right. I would love to be a wrestler. It would probably kill me though. Could you imagine? I would need to get bigger and stronger. I mean, flipping PCs on Marketplace is probably not a bad idea. Why not? Encounter, please. Thank you. It's only been 30 minutes. Sometimes we do around 45. I'll start it now. Predict time, predict. Oh, sorry. All my stuff just went all at once. New job entail. So it's still partly retail. It's a, you know, it's a computer shop, like a store. It's also a vintage game store, and they also do Pokemon cards. So it's still retail to an extent, but at least it's stuff I like and stuff I'm interested in. And then I'm also like, my job title is computer technician, so I do the repairs too. And then sometimes they do like at home repairs, and then sometimes they also consult for like businesses and do repairs for them too. Yeah, I'm excited. I'm a little anxious, you know, because it's a new job and everything, but I'm sure it'll go fine. Someone's calling me on my Poke Gear. Leave me alone. Not being paid to shiny yet? Technically, I am. If you're sitting here watching an advertisement, we did it. Or if you are subbed. But no, not at the shop. They will not be paying me to shiny hunt. The guy seemed pretty excited that I knew about Pokemon, though. I'm gonna have to get up to date on the card market, though. New set 2 days ago, yeah. I'm pretty sure they probably use some sort of website or program to price things anyways. Guys, let's check for Reg Ice. Hang on. Pokemon Center Canada. Pokemon Center. Opening. Just watch a Jared Leto movie. Classic. Reg Ice. Sold out. This is unbelievable. Last night I watched the Hellraiser 2022 movie. Pretty good. I was very, very pleasantly surprised. Hi, Adrian.
Hi, Ron.
Hello, sweetie. Hello, sweetums. Yeah, I love, dude, the vein thing is so fucking dope. That and then the very last Cenobite, like the last shot of the movie. Oh, fuck, that's cool. But the only thing that let me down, was, the Cenobites being digital. Just, it doesn't look as good. I don't think he's that great of an actor, Jared Leto. He's not a, I don't think he's a terrible actor, but he's Morbius. Morbius. Really? I don't know. I don't think it is. There's a lot. It's a lot of digital. It could be maybe the faces and stuff. The best DC movies. All right, Liam. I see what you're doing here. Morbius. What movie should I watch today? I'm thinking another Friday, or no, another Nightmare on Elm Street. I'm almost through them all. The next one is particularly bad, I've heard. An Interesting Fella? I've heard he's just a raging dickhead. $1986. Oh. Liam, I got to the last night and had to stop. I'm sorry. That's where I stopped. Mixed with a lot of practical. Oh, okay. Maybe it's just the way it's shot then. They all looked very like flat and like weird looking. But I'm so close to the finish line. It doesn't feel like it. That's still another like 8 hours of movies. If they were a cool $120 maybe, but they're a cool $240.
Jared Leto more like Projud. Do you get it? It's because Projud cheated on his wife.
Dang. I've also got some like actual. I should watch some actual films. I saw the TV Glow is in my library. I need to watch that. That's like some real film, you know. You know what? You know what they're also missing, Zach? Now that I think about it, they're missing like the original. It's very, very clear the Cenobites were sadomasochists. That's like their whole thing. A lot of BDSM vibes. They're all missing the BDSM vibes. They're like gory, but they don't. Where's the black leather? You know, where's the black leather? They don't have like any. Maybe that's why I felt a little weirded out. They're missing the BDSM vibes. You know. Yeah, yeah. I liked the new Cenobites though. They were cool, and I like the female Pinhead. It's pretty cool. The priest. We have such sights to show you. Anyways, it's better than any of the other sequels besides the first two. The first two I think are better, and then anything after that, the 2022 is better. For sure. It might even be better than the second one, but I'd have to rewatch it again. Yeah, Hellraiser 2 introduces just enough. Like, it introduces the Labyrinth and Leviathan, which is cool. I think that's just enough. I've never seen the third one. I think the third is the last of, like, the decent ones. After that is, like, weird TV movies, where they were like, okay, here's a script, add the Cenobites to it, make the movie. That's what happened for, like, all of them. None of them were, or not a lot of them, were written as Hellraiser movies. They were written as something else, and they're like, add the Cenobites in. Give someone the lament configuration. The box. You opened it. We came. Yeah, what do I have in the library? Let's take a look, see. If we go to unwatched. Oh, I only have a couple unwatched. Got the original Carrie I've never actually finished. I saw the TV Glow, The Lodge. I've been meaning to rewatch Nosferatu. That was a good movie. Pandora's Box being the lament configuration is crazy.
They came. And what the frick, bro? That's way too freaky for me, man. To sus a magus.
It's hard to get any freakier than Hellraiser, man. That's pretty freaky. That's a pretty freaky franchise. It's completely based around that stuff, man. The box. You opened it.
Rock, are you among us? Because you're the only among, I guess.
Thank you.
Freaky franchise? That's what they... No, I shan't.
I shan't. Ooh, Alien vs Predator. I haven't seen that. I like the original of both. That's about all I've seen though.
When are we getting Alien versus Epstein?
What? What? Oh.
They call me the freaky franchise the way I get freaky in franchises.
Okay.
Rock, you're so funny and ginger. Please don't ever go bald.
Okay. I'll try not to. But you never know. Things happen.
Rock, you're so unfunny and ginger. Please go bald.
Okay.
Yer runky ye be of average funniness, and ye be ginger. Choose yourself what to do with your hair.
Yeah. Fence sitting. You have to, that's like ultimate fence sit. I don't know how I feel about you. Do what you want. Guys, I'm hungry. What should I eat later? I don't know. What's prediction look like? 6,000 in the pool? Oh, okay, alright. Sand. Yeah, I'll eat sand. Delicious sand. I could stream for a bit. I might need to get food in the middle because I'm getting hungry, but I'm not doing much today. I can keep streaming, why not? Keep going for a bit. Unknown is the fastest fishing encounter. Really? Is this true? Is this actually true? Hi Leafeon, welcome. Six seven. Sorry. My bad.
You should never trust someone called the Glizzy Destroyer with your hot dog's worst mistake of me life.
Armes Würstchen.
Poor tiny sausage. Wurstchen. Is that what you call a hot dog? Wurst is like sausage, and then CHEN as an ending means like small. Or like, yeah, smaller. Wurstchen. Armes Würstchen. $600 an hour to about 900. I don't think that's right. The encounters are not going to be that much faster. That can't be. I might get like 50 or 100 more. No, I don't even think that. My encounter's been pretty quick. Yeah, Amish, arm, ARM means poor. Like, oh, poor guy, poor guy. And then Wurstchen. Wurst is sausage, and Shin is like something small. Or like, you know? Or small sausage. Maybe it just it's a colloquialism. I would likely think it is. 800 with illuminate times 4. Dang. I don't know. My encounters are pretty quick. I might set it up, but honestly, I don't mind that much. Sorry. Es gibt keine echten Deutsche hier. Actually, Silver's here. Silver, ich habe eine Frage an dich. Oder wir haben eine Frage an dich. Was bedeutet armes Würstchen? Mod check. Said I should learn German? It's true. You should. It's a beautiful language. My favorite language ever. Im Krankenwagen? In the fucking... In the ambulance? The amber lamps? Hi, Schmitty. Someone say unknowns? Yeah, lots of them. Approximately 600 so far. Auf home. Respectful. Oh my god, Joe's here too? What the heck? What the heck is even that? What's going on, Joe? Nice to see you, buddy. Armes Wurstchen. Yeah. Something like poor guy. But yes, but am I right in that Würstchen is like small sausage? Yes. So it is just like a little colloquialism. Funky. Something to add to the layout. Oh, baby. That's an image, all right. Hang on.
Why are the unknown spelling out help?
Scroll down to R. Ronk. There I go. Hallo Tina, willkommen. Wie geht's dir? Augen tun weh, weil ich seit 3 Stunden auf mein Handy starren, wirklich. Ja, das macht Sinn. Ich kann das verstehen. Ziemlich gut. Heute habe ich nicht so viel zu tun. Also werde ich ein bisschen streamen und ein paar Spiele mit meinen Freunden spielen. Vielleicht Peak oder so. Und ja. Morgen werde ich Jeanette besuchen und ich muss nicht bis Mittwoch arbeiten. No, it's all good. You paid for the screensaver. It goes up, man. Sehr gut. Was wirst du machen? Ich habe so viele Freizeit und ich habe keine Ahnung, was ich machen soll. When in doubt, Goon. Gestern Nuden gemacht und jetzt will ich Zeug archivieren. Und eine Fanfiction lesen. Ah, sehr gut. Ooh, yeah. You should watch Hellraiser. It's a good one. PENIC? Keep an eye out. It could happen at any time. Are there unknown plushies? Yeah. I'm pretty sure the sitting cuties of every letter. Thanks, Shiny Secret. Appreciate it. Which one is the best unknown? I think F is the classic. F is like the unknown, you know?
I am still very much sad that my hot dogs were amazed by the Glizzy Destroyer.
Alles hat ein Ende, nur eine Wurst hat zwei.
Das ist wahr.
All's had an end, that was that way.
Screen suit. Okay, don't worry. I'm pretty sure he's already on my computer. I don't need to download him a second time, do I? No, I know he's already lying around here somewhere. Oops. No, the width should not be 1080. It should be 1920.
Haha, guys, my blanket is so fucking comfy, and none of you get to be this comfy. This is my blanket. It was made for me.
Okay, he's gonna have to be that small because that is obnoxiously large. That's too big. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Patchwork's definitely on your list to buy. It's a good one. It's cheap too, relatively. And it's Uwe Rosenberg, man. %2 swag, yikes. Oh, I didn't hit the swag roll today. Bro. Today's my day. Almost caught Patrick and Fromage yesterday. I played a solo Fromage today. It's a lot of fun. My best score in Patchwork is pretty high. I think it's like 26. Let's see. If I go to Patchwork. 21 is my top score. It's a tough game. Sometimes you score -10 and sometimes you score 21. What did you call him? Fat. I didn't. Lowest possible Patchwork score? I don't know. You have to rush through the board. Because every empty space is -2. The pregnant person obnoxiously large. Not in a 3-dimensional way, in a 2-dimensional way. Not their volume, their area. Their area is obnoxiously large. Not their volume.
This unnoun is way too pregnant for this.
So true. Oops, it's my turn on my board game. Well, I suppose I'll do this. Prager's phobic? What the fuck are you guys on about, man? How socially acceptable is that? I don't know. I think it depends on the person. I think generally they don't like it. But I've never been pregnant. And unfortunately, I'll never know what it's like. So I wouldn't be able to tell you. I have not. No way! Shiny Embrag! Shiny Embrag! Oh god, oh god! Now there's two of them. Yeah, I use Sweet Scent just to just so my games would link up or like line up. That's really it. I didn't have any other real reason. No, you can do whatever you want, man. People do PLA. Gooner? If you catch Shiny Empreg, you die. Instantly. You get pregnant? Oh. Yeah, it's a toughie. It's a toughie for sure. I got very lucky. I got a first phase. It's because if I put it up one more size, it will take up 70% of the screen. Can we make unknown art? Yes. I've got a folder on my computer for unknown art. All right, I'm gonna do a really quick BRB. I'm not even gonna throw up the screen. I'm just gonna mute for a sec. They don't have to be full odds, Pito. It's all good, man. Yep. Me, Smitty, and Joe were all alone on Friday night playing games. Chat was supposed to all show up and none of them did. Oops. You drowned? You couldn't swim all the way? Yikes. That's what I like to hear, PETA. No. Yuke, what's going on, man? Nice to see you. We're looking for the unknowns. That's okay. It doesn't have to be cute. You can make... Look, we got 2 MPregs on screen. You can do whatever you want. I I keep shinoing on unknown shiny Empreg. That's the only blue I see when I look up at the screen. Oh my god, shiny Empreg, shiny Empreg. Oops. It's so cool HeartGold and SoulSilver have a spot where you can hunt every unknown. Like at equal odds for everything. Pretty neat. Unknown Empreg? We've got two of them now. One shiny as well. Life is beautiful. Life finds a way. Life finds a way. I want to use an unknown on my team at least. It'll fall behind. That's all. How many shiny unknown do I have? I know I have an S. I have a question mark from last year. And what else we get? A B, right? For Bagon? But that was in PLA though. I'm thinking of Gen 4. Gen 4 I know I have 2 at least. Then we have a B in PLA. Is that an Emperor? Yeah, there's 2 of them. One shiny as well. Here, let me expand. This chat paid good money to have that on the screen. Who am I to say? Bunch of degenerates in my chat. Yeah, like if I'm gonna be honest, if I looked at it without knowing what it was, I wouldn't. I'd be like, what's going on with that unknown? Why does he look like a bean? But everyone seems to know exactly what it is right when they see it, so you know. Maybe it's just drawn so well. It's just so immaculate. Suppose it is. Suppose it is your God-given right. Scary Movie 6? Holy... Yeah, honestly. Who knows? What if Shiny X? Either an X Pokemon or wild card. I don't know. I could finish the mime and call it a wild card. Always Sunny in Philadelphia versus Simpsons. I like them both. I've watched almost all of Always Sunny. It's hard to compare them though. I feel like they're too different. I like them both for different reasons, I guess. I think Simpsons is more like clever. Yeah, like those first 10 seasons of Simpsons are mint, but after that, yeah, it's I think Always Sunny is very consistently good, I would say. Like even the new stuff is pretty good. Oh, scenes from a class struggle in Springfield. I just watched that the other day too. That's season 7, maybe 8. Scenes from a class struggle in Springfield. Yeah, it's a good one. Yeah, season 7. She showed us what terrible people we really are. Those early seasons are so fucking funny, man. Ooh, I'm on a fish called Salma. That's a great episode. Troy McClure. Lee. 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 Yeah, boy. Can't believe we're almost at 1,000 already. 1,000 per stream is pretty good. Oops. No, I'm still going. I'm gonna probably stream extra. Shino by Emprek. I'm telling you, it keeps happening to me. Unbelievable. The nerve. Red-haired kid in the post game of Dying Pro. Oh, Buck. Right? Buck? Oh, I don't know why I never put that together. I didn't know they were related. Are they related? Is that an actual thing? Or is he just also ginger? Buck isn't a very nice guy, if I remember correctly. I remember him being kind of a dick. Aren't all gingers related? Yeah. You right. I'm watching The Simpsons now. So Zach brought it up, now I'm watching The Simpsons. I simply have no choice. What episode? Fish Called Selma. Season 7, episode 19. It's the one where Troy McClure tries to marry Selma to improve his image because everyone thinks that he fucks fish. Yes. Yes, that is the plot. Anything with Troy McClure is my favorite. Rest in peace. What's his face? Phil Hartman. Fish sticks. So you're a gay fish. I am not a gay fish. That's true. It's true. Yeah, anything from season like 6 to 10 is like every line. Oh my god, is that this episode, isn't it? Dr. Zayas, Dr. Zayas. You guys think we can find a shiny this stream? Finish it off one stream, get started on the new hunt. It can happen. It can happen. Oh, Lenny's in this episode. I love Lenny. Oh my god. What's his name's in this movie too? Or in this episode. The Fly. Life Finds a Way, Jurassic Park. Why can't I think of his name? Jeff Goldblum. Jeff Goldblum plays Troy McClure's agent. Gift imminent. Gift imminent. Get ready. Okay, I'm ready. I've never been more ready in my life. Oh, this is the best gift ever. It's my friend Quick Panic. Hello, Quick Panic and friends. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in, welcome in. LVLCG. I invented a, it's true. It's true. Back in those days of Crystal and Gold and Silver, I said, guys, we should make a Pokemon that's literally the alphabet. And they said, holy shit. You're right. And now here I am all these years later hosting the UNOWN Challenge. Y'all ever heard of the Unknown Challenge? It's pretty cool. You hunt an unknown, and then you shiny hunt a Pokemon that starts with the letter you find. Nice and easy. Yeah, we've got 2 unknown Mpregs on the screen. They're floating around, as you can see. What if you get unknown X? Question mark. A great question, Quick. If you get an unknown X, it's a wild card. You can hunt anything. If you get an exclamation mark, it's a soft reset hunt. And if you get a question mark, it's a Safari Zone hunt. Oh, I know. I know. Crazy. Last year I got a question mark and I had to do the Safari Zone. And it was awesome. Circuitry can happen any of it. That's a great question. I don't know. I was not the creator. What do you guys think? Pretty sure that's an unknown X. From what I can tell. So maybe any of them. Any of them can become pregnant. You can't hunt it because it's not a real Pokemon. Boo. Yeah, that was a fast hunt. That was like one of my fastest ever. Safura, thanks for following. Welcome. Guys, I'm 2 followers away from 1800. Do I got 2 followers in the chat? Anyone? 2 followers in the chat? Guess not. OMG. MSav09, thanks for following. Do I see one more follower in the chat? TQuick101, thank you. We hit 1800. Thank you very much, everybody. You can unfollow if that helps. Yeah. Well. Hello, welcome. Ooh, male combi. Oh, not Diddy. Anyone but Diddy. You know what? I've read the book, Zach, and I love it. It's one of my favorite Stephen King books ever, but I don't think I've ever watched the movie. This is a shame, because I like James Caan and I like Kathy Bates. Big fat maybe? Hey, we take those. That's a W. You saw John Cena won the Royal Rumble? Yeah. He came back and won it. No, OTC won, baby. Roman Reigns. LA Knight should have won. Still stand by that. LA Knight needs that push, man. Where's his push? He's so over, too. Unknown fun. Yep. We're looking for the unknowns. God, I wish letters were real. When you forget your key fob at home? No fob. EOENN. Wow, what a beautiful symmetrical unknown placement. Can you redo my layout thingy? If you want it on the lay, I mean, it depends. It depends. If it's something that that can, if it's like for the unknown challenge, it can stay on the layout. Yes. I'll put it up for free. If you want to put it in the Discord, we could make an executive decision. Can't wait until we know it's unknown.
Oh, I'm mega minding it. Oh, I'm mega minding it. Oh, I'm mega minding it.
Me when I mega mind it. What the fuck is this? Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god, I love this. This is incredible. Oh, why does it have veins? Oh. Oh my lord. Oh my lord. Oh my lord. Wow. This is beautiful. Okay, we get extra crunchy. Oh. Okay, I don't know what to do with this thing. He's dancing. I'm gonna put it on as a DVD thing because that's truly like I felt something. That was I had a visceral reaction to it. Oh. That's the smallest it gets. Looks like a fucking like Terraria boss. Ugh. Gives me the heebie-jeebies. Oh man, I fucking love that thing. Oh man, big fan. It's realistic. It's realistic Unknown X. Tina, this might be the biggest reaction any of your art has gotten. I think this one ruined everyone's day. It is. It's gonna jump on you. It's like a face hugger. Leviathan from Hellraiser. No, Leviathan's a big floating diamond thing. Dancing? Yeah, someone animate it. Someone make Ronk as the dud? No. Your iPhone 5C, that's what I like to hear, John. What does dud mean? It's from The Simpsons. Was the 5C the plastic colored one that came out a long time ago? I've never had an iPhone, so I only like basically remember. It is nice. They had cool colors. I gotta say, they were cool colors, but I remember them being pretty small. When I was young, I had the blue metallic iPod Touch. And it was awesome, and I played head soccer on it. And I played that Dragon Veil game. And I did not play Clash of Clans, okay? I know, unpopular, but I did not. I love my Pixels. I think I'm just gonna stick with the Pixels from now on. All my stuff is like through the Google ecosystem anyways, so it just makes life easy. I just can't see a reason to switch to iPhone. Just don't feel like it. I also hate their company. Not that Google's much better, but Apple is particularly anti-consumer. They hate people trying to repair their shit, man. Not that Pixels are any easier anymore, but Apple particularly, they like solder in RAM on their laptops. They're like, no, you don't put that, you don't take the RAM out. Do not attempt to upgrade it. Right to repair, exactly. Think about how long it took for them to fucking put USB-C. That was a fucking fight and a half. It took them until like what, 2 years ago for them to use RCS. RCS was the standard for every other phone. Google made it back in like it was like the 90s, I think, or something like that. RCS has been around a long time. And they're like, no, we don't want to use RCS. Yeah, Apple blows, man. I'm sorry. But hey, I think almost the majority of people have Apple, so maybe I'm just a silly goose. I'm pretty sure the shop I'm working for, or that I'm gonna work for, does phone repair too, so I'm gonna get to learn that. I'm excited, man. Retail is retail. I've done it my whole life, whatever. I'm excited to learn how to repair shit, man. It's so cool. Love it. I 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 love it. Yeah, Nintendo, that is true. Nintendo's like, we're making our own security bits. I mean, back then, I don't think they sold those bits. Now, obviously, they're mass produced everywhere, but I think back then they were like, no, you want to repair it? Send it in. You can do that with Google though. RCS, that's what RCS is. Rich chat services. Yep. We been doing that, brother. Apple has its own like proprietary iMessage, but it works similarly to RCS. And now iPhones can do the same thing with Google and Android. Honestly though, unpopular opinion maybe, but like if they want to, they can go ahead. That's their loss. Like if you're gonna you want to rip open a Wii and fucking get in there, go for it. Or like Game Boy. I mean, it's your stuff. Togekiss is spinning around in circles. Whatever would be. Well, yeah. MRE. ER. Oops. Run. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Man, I'm starving. It's a stew versus lasagna type of night? Dang. I'm pretty sure someone brought me a shawarma. Give me a sec. Give me a sec. Let me run a BRB. I'm gonna go see what kind of food is lying around. No food yet. We're just gonna keep on rolling, I guess. Targets with the unknown? Nope. Too many letters. We'll pick it when it shows up. R for Ronk. Guys, how do we feel about slushies? Or I guess, I don't know, they have so many names. Slurpees? Slush puppies, I think. Maybe that's Canadian only. I call them slushies. Other people call them Slurpees. I think they're my favorite thing ever. I love a good slushie. My favorite thing after work. Coke slushie. Delicious. Slurpees. Some people call them that. In The Simpsons, they're called squishies. The sweet nectar of the gas station. Amen. Amen. Yeah, in The Simpsons, they call them squishies. More than a latte? I think so. I might pick them over coffee. I always like the Coke flavor though. I don't actually like a lot of the other flavors as much. The ones at Circle K here in Canada are called Frosters, actually. Frosters. But I just call them slushy. I feel like most people call them slushies. Ices? Yeah, that's another name for them. You're right. Oh, I'm pretty sure Boba's calling me, yeah. One of the only calls you can't skip. SpongeBob flavored ices? What does that taste like? Yeah, I could definitely see that. I wish that you could silence your Pokegear. They taste like SpongeBob, taste like sponge. Cherry lime and bikini bottom breeze, which is mango. Oh, mango pineapple orange sounds delicious. Anything with like orange or mango or peach, I'm in. I'm in on every time. Tastes like da Bob. Mild Bobby sauce.
That's my squishy.
Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Dorcas, Malorcas.
Oh, it sure is dark in here. I hope I don't fall down the stairs. Oh, 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 oh.
SpongeBob, no. Dun, 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 dun. Hash 1992, thanks for following. Not the Bob. No. I forgot how great of an episode Bart on the Road is. Bart gets a fake license and him and the fellas go on a road trip. Great episode. Teenage pregnancy? Not that I remember. The B plot is Lisa goes to work with, or like she gets to spend time at work with Homer.
Good morning, world. Oh, 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 oh. The most important meal of the day. Serving it up Aries way. Blah.
That made me laugh so fucking hard as a kid. The bleh makes me laugh. I saw it in here, teenage pregnancy. Saw my berg. Oh no, that's later on. I know exactly the one you're talking about. That is much later. I'm pretty sure it's one of Cletus's kids. Or maybe I'm thinking of a different Bart and Bart like love interest episode. I went back and watched some episodes with my mod of SpongeBob, and I forgot how funny it was. I didn't think I would like it as much watching as I was older, but it's still really fucking funny. SpongeBob is our generation's The Simpsons. Yeah, Mount Coronet's a good one. I might say Eterna Forest or the lake theme. Beat it though. There's some pretty songs. 3 a.m. I don't know. You never know. You'll never know the phantom ice cream truck. Yeah. Yep. Like I said, SpongeBob is like The Simpsons for the next generation. If you didn't watch The Simpsons growing up and quote The Simpsons growing up, SpongeBob was the next one. Because that's what all me and my friends quote and will quoted and still do. And like SpongeBob is still part of the zeitgeist, like in terms of the internet. Like you see SpongeBob shit everywhere. SpongeBob memes. He's just constantly part of the zeitgeist, even though people haven't really watched it for quite a bit. Well, like think about the Nosferatu one. That movie's from like the 1912. No one knew who Nosferatu was. Currently hunting unknown A in Fire Red. Nice, good luck. Yeah, Phineas and Ferb is also pretty popular. Yeah. Doubloons. Don't drop them. Gary, there's a bomb strapped to my chest. Yeah, it's tough for animated shows to stay slick, man. Simpsons had a bunch of Harvard writers, though. I don't think the SpongeBob crew did. More than once. Every single day. I've only ever seen the original movie. I haven't seen any of the new ones. Tina, do you still have cable? Is that why you can catch like Simpsons reruns and SpongeBob reruns? Oh, I'm kind of jealous. I would never pay for cable, but I would love to have it. I miss that. Sometimes when I go to hotels, that's the only time I ever watch cable is at a hotel. And I'm like, ooh, what's on? When I was in Vegas a couple years ago, there was a ginormous South Park, what's it called? Like, marathon, that's it. So it was just South Park, like the whole trip. You saw the Seven Seas? I think that's kind of the play, but I used to watch Simpsons on Disney Plus, but I don't have Disney Plus. I was logged into like my girlfriend's, and then they changed the thing where you have to like be part of the family, like the actual household. They check IPs, and I was like, well, fuck that. So I pirated 29 seasons of The Simpsons. I have like almost a terabyte of The Simpsons on my computer. It's kind of disgusting. And it's worth it because I watch through it fucking every day. Eat sperm. Dark episode. Now I'm gonna starve. Yeah, it was really cool of Robert Eggers to add the Krusty Krab in. Made legal copies of it. My DVD box sets. I do want all the Simpsons DVDs, but they're tough. They're tough to find. For Christmas, my mom got me a Blu-ray player for my PC though, which is nice. Quite happy about that. Magnemite, honestly, not talking about TV, but I'm talking about music now. I got a free trial of SiriusXM and I fell in love with it. I pay for SiriusXM. The rate, I know paying for the satellite radio is kind of whack nowadays, but I'm telling you, I love the radio. If you ever wanted to like find new stuff, Spotify and streaming is great, but I hate having so much to choose from. You choose none of it. What I love about SiriusXM is you choose, there's like no advertisements, which is the best part, because the radio in general, you know, mostly advertisements. There's no ads, and then you choose a channel of stuff you like. So like I listen to the punk station. Faction Punk's like my favorite station. There's like 2010s pop. There's 2020s pop if you want, 2000s pop. You know, you just choose a bunch you like, and you just, whatever vibe you want, you put it on, and then you get to hear a bunch of new stuff. Dude, me and my dad and I did that so much, King Kong. We, my dad got it for free for his truck. Then he got like a 50% off for renewing, and he was like, I'm not renewing unless you give me a second one for free. And they're like, okay. And so they gave it to me. But this time around, they called his bluff. He's like, I'm leaving if you don't. And they're like, okay. And then eventually we just both, I just paid him for my end. But they fucking got him, man. They called their bluff. Those bastards. But yeah, SiriusXM is one of the few that like you can, if you get them on the phone, man, you can put them through the ringer. They'll let you keep stuff. But yeah, I don't know. I love SiriusXM. I think I would love cable again, but I don't want to watch so many ads, and I'm also not going to pay for it. They've got a Kids Bop station. I never listen to it except when I'm with Jeanette. I think it's funny to put on. Or like when I'm with friends, I'm like, oh, what's on the radio today? Kids Bop. They have a Disney station. They have a Netflix station that's only Netflix comedy stand-up. Or stand-up comedy specials. Comedy specials is what I was going to say. Metallica just got their own station too, which is pretty good. Shade 45 is Eminem's station. Kelly Clarkson station every time. Kelly Clarkson has good music. She's got a couple good ones. Unknown channel. That's in Pokemon. You can go on your Pokegear, and if you go on the radio in the Runes of Alph, it just the bump 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 boing, just like the unknown transmission. In IRL? Yeah. I'm gonna pay to have that radio station made. Oh, I did not mean to soft reset. That wasn't shiny, was it? Someone clip that. Hang on, I'll clip it. Never mind, I can't. My button doesn't work. Someone clip that for a sec. It looked blue. Now I'm curious. It was? You're lying. I want to see the clip. Oh, I didn't save in the fucking thing. God damn it. That's so annoying. I meant to. What about the shiny just now? No one clipped it. I soft reset the game and one of them looked blue, but I think it's just because it was probably unknown mpreg. Okay. I'm going in. They were not shiny? Beautiful. Thank you, Meg. Much appreciated. Okay, I'm gonna save in the games in the ruins. Quick fast. I know your brain plays tricks on you. No, you always just gotta assume it wasn't shiny. You gotta give yourself the benefit of the doubt. I know. I did that hunt for a bit. I hear ya. I hear ya. Hunted it in 2 games. Did not look shiny to me? Okay, great. Thank you. I think I was just looking at the blue background. The blue background makes it seem shiny. Okay, I'm gonna save quickly. Just so I don't have to accidentally... I don't have to go back in case I soft reset. Alright, I might end at like 1750, I'm thinking. I really should eat. Or maybe I eat down here? Oh no, I have to, okay. Remind me to save again, because some of the games had repels on. Yeah, I'm gonna go grab food maybe after this encounter, and then I'll eat here and just keep streaming. Why not? Thank you, Ace. Alright, I'll be right back. I died? Since when? Rest in peace. He's back, he's neck. I have a shawarma and tater tots. I love shawarma. Man, so good. It's similar. They're like tater tots. They're hash browns in like a little small form, I guess. Can chat have a bite? No. You're just gonna have to hang in there, sorry. Oh, Bart on the Road is back to Winnipeg. Great video, or great joke. That's it. Back to Winnipeg. I say go for original meme. Okay, I'll keep going for a bit. I don't see why not. I don't have a particular time in mind. Shawarma's gotta be one of my favorite foods ever. I love it. I think it's a different kind of meat. I don't think it's Lebanese, is it? So doner is Turkish. Chicken or cow? We have beef or chicken. Shawarma's Middle Eastern.
Anonigan.
I guess they are different. But similar. They both use like the spit, like the rotating spit that you shave off. Hi, Fex. Congrats on your new e-reader findings. They're similar, Tina. They both use like the big rotating like spit that they like shave the meat off, but I think the toppings are a little different. Doner is Turkish and shawarma is Middle Eastern. I think more specifically Lebanese. What kind of toppings are on a doner? Sad. S-A-D, sad. OD, sad OD. Oh, I see. Yeah, because, like, shawarma's got, it's like this garlic sauce, and then lettuce, pickles, tomatoes, pickled, not radishes, not beets. A third thing. Turnips, pickled turnips. And then the sauce, or the meat. And then they put it in like a little wrap. And they grill it, I guess, a little bit. It's good, man. Maybe they are similar, I don't know. I'll have to try a doner and I'll report back. Why does it make you think of The Simpsons? Hmm? Stuck between two buildings? Maybe. How were the Donair flavored crisps? I think Shawarma King does exist in the universe though. Okay, let me see if they're the same. People on Reddit say, Skytrack, thanks for following. Donairs are good, but shawarmas are 10 out of 10. Spinning grillers. The difference between donair kebab, gyro, and shawarmas. Okay, so donair served inside pita bread, thicker. Meat is strips of lamb and beef marinated in Turkish spices. Tomatoes, onions, lettuce, and a special Turkish dressing. Often roasted on a vertical rotisserie. Shawarma, traditionally made of beef, marinated overnight in traditional Middle Eastern spices. Layered onto the spit, cooked to vertical broiler. Served in a pita bread with hummus, Middle Eastern salad, and tahini. I guess they're very similar, but they are different. You're so hungry. I love shawarma, man. I'll fight tooth and nail to defend shawarma. Jeanette and I, it's like our favorite thing to get. There's like a local place that I love. And then there's a local Chinese place that's like, oh. And then I've been having the local Indian place is really good too. Season 9, episode 1, where they're in New York. I think, is that called Homer versus New York, I think? Oh my god, and then the local shawarma place does this thing called shawarma fries. Oh no, Mediterranean fries is what they call it. It's like the giant box of like fries, which they make fresh. And then you add it's a type of cheese they have. I don't know what it's called. Type of cheese, then the pickles, pickled turnips. And then they put the meat, tahini sauce, garlic sauce. Brother. Oh, the tickets. Yeah, yeah. His car gets a boot on it, and then they like remove the wheel. Yeah, he had to go in a building because he had to pee. Not to be dramatic. No, no, no. Of course not. Yeah, we'll end at 2K today. They're gonna spell Due. D-U-E. Hmm. Wycos. Oh my god, Tina, the animation you made. I didn't see that. That's beautiful. Promised us on February 26th. I don't know about that. Showing the baby their relatives. How nice. Snom. All right. Last one of the day. All right, everybody. Good work. Thanks for hanging for the unknown kickoff stream. We'll stream some more tomorrow. I think I'm gonna stay at Jeanette, so it might be a earlier stream. 200 ain't bad at all, or 200, 2,000. That's more like it. We'll raid Toasty. He's playing BDSP. I love that game. But yeah.